So vinaya is a tool, but to become enlightened, the Dhamma is more important. Dhamma is more important than vinaya. So that's why the Buddha always mentions Dhamma Vinaya, Dhamma first and then Vinaya. Also, in the Noble Eightfold Path, you find perfect sila consists of three factors. And these three factors are right speech, right action, and right livelihood. And these three factors, if you look into it, right speech, there are 4 precepts. Right action, there are 3 precepts. Right livelihood is covered by right speech and right action. So actually, the sila component, moral conduct in the Noble Eightfold Path consists of 7 precepts. But in the monks' Vinaya, there are 227 precepts. A lot of it is only to give the Sangha a good image. A lot of these precepts, if a monk breaks the precepts, he does not do moral, he's not doing some karmic offense. For example, in fact, some of the rules out of these 227, the first person who broke it sometimes were arahants. For example, once an arahant, he came to a certain town. He was traveling a long distance. So he came to a certain town, and he wanted to look for a place to stay. And I guess during those times, they had these rest houses. And the person in charge, the manager of the rest house, was a woman. And this arahant, I'm not sure whether it was Anuruddha, happened to be a very handsome arahant. So, and also the rest house happened to be full. So he came in the evening and he wanted a place to stay. So the manager found that all the rooms are full. So the manager told him, all the rooms are taken up, but if you don't mind, you can take my room. Then being an arahant, he doesn't have any, his mind is very straightforward. Thought, any room will do. So he agreed. So he went to live in that room. But in the middle of the night, this woman came to tempt him. Took off the clothes and everything. But because he was an arahant, he was not moved. He didn't do anything. And then after that, the woman apologized to him. And then after that, the next morning he left. When he went back to the monastery, he told other monks what happened. And the other monks informed the Buddha. And the Buddha called him up. And then in front of everybody, made this rule. Any monk, when he stays anywhere, you cannot stay in a place where there is a woman. So this is one of the rules. The first was spoken by a monk. Another one was, there was one ascetic arahant. He lived high up in the hills. And then when he goes on alms round, he has to walk a very long distance, several kilometers to the village for alms food. So after he gets his alms food, he walks a long distance back to the hill, the top of the hill. So he stays there. And because it takes so long to walk up and down, he thought the food that he has taken, he will keep overnight, and it could last him 3 or 4 days. So 3 or 4 days once, he will come on alms round. So after eating the food the first day, the next day he will dry it in the sun. So it becomes dry, he can still eat for another few more days. So when the Buddha heard about it, the Buddha said, no, you cannot store your food overnight. Every day you have to come and beg for your food. So there's nothing wrong, actually morally wrong, with keeping the food overnight, right? But the Buddha wanted the monks maybe to firstly to give a chance for lay people to do merit. Secondly, he doesn't want monks to store food once you are in the habit of keeping food and always want to store food overnight. He wants the monks to be free of all these things. Once you store food, there's something to tie you down. But you don't store anything, you don't keep anything. Anytime you can travel anywhere, like the Buddha says, like a bird. Just it needs a pair of wings, it can fly anywhere. So a monk's property, just a set of 3 robes and alms bowl. He can go everywhere he wants.